What's up, y'all? It's Kon Sexton. You checking into 3-point conversion. Hey, tune in.
Well, first of all, proud of our team today, especially our response in the second half. You know, Georgia Tech thought they played just a really good game in the first half, and especially they were hurting us in the paint. You know, look, they're clearly not healthy. You know, and that's hurt them with just the rotations and continuity. So we understand we played, you know, a team that wasn't at full strength, but still you have to show up, and anything can happen. I thought for us in the second half, you know, we found a great thing. Not that it was new, but just Kon, the decisions he made, and I think it's such a great lesson. I think for any freshman, any young player, he's played well. He just hasn't hit shots he normally does, and I think it's drove him nuts a little bit. But he's worked his butt off. He makes others better. He's tough. He rebounds, and at some point the shooting's just going to come with it. So I thought he played a great overall game, not just the shooting. And collectively, I thought a lot of different guys stepped up, and it was a great effort. So proud of our team. 20 assists, second highest we've had all year. I think our offense is coming along, and we'll take a few days to be with our families and celebrate the holidays and get back to it.
Okay, questions? Right here.
Thanks. I'll start with Kon.
Glad you have the mic. I don't know if I could have heard you, Steve.
I'll try to get. Kon, how have you worked through this shooting? I guess we'll call it a slump, for lack of a better word. Have you been through something like this before? And how do you think you got back out on the other side today?
Yeah, no, I mean it was definitely probably the worst slump of my life. So it was a rough couple of games, but you know, you try to find ways to affect the game in other ways. And you know, like I just felt like I was making a couple of shots here and there, but you can't worry about them. You know, I thought last game I was worrying about it a little too much. But you just gotta have the next play mentality and be tough that way. So I try to do that and have a bunch of fun today.
Next.
Jon and Kon, the second half was dominated by the pick and roll that you ran with man-man. Jon, is that something that you guys have been working on more and more, or is it just, I know you don't like to call plays, but were these guys just doing it naturally, and once it worked, Tech wasn't going to stop it, it looked like?
Well, one, I don't not like to call plays. I do like to call plays. I think for us, though, especially in transition, it's important that these guys flow and follow their instincts, but we have to be a team that executes. And strategy and calling plays and all that is a huge part of what we do. And you know, a lot of it for us, it's matchups. It's what we feel can work based on scouting and all that. But you know, sometimes you fall into something. And we thought in this game with Kaman, he's such a weapon in pick and roll. I don't know that we've exposed that the level that we can, even whether it's for him, for the ball handler, and Kon in this case, or for shooters surrounding him. And Kon just made some great reads to start the half, and then don't mess with the good thing. Let's keep it going.
Okay. All right, do you need to switch mic? Sorry, Coach, we just need to switch out of mic.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, next, right back here. Oh, go on.
You brought up the worst shooting slump of your life. What work have you put in? If you've done anything differently over the last couple of weeks, or just kind of stayed the course and stayed confidence that eventually they'd fall?
Yeah, I mean, just similar work every day before and after practice. Similar stuff. Try to be a little more intentional with holding follow through. Talked to somebody this week, and they helped me with just saying the guy's name that gets you locked in and ready to go to shoot the ball. But I mean, tweaks here and there, but I think it's more about the mind than anything else.
Back up front here.
Jon, this was the team's best shooting day of the season so far. What, I know it's always good when the ball goes in the paint,
Sure.
right? But what did you like about the structure of the offense today? What works so well?
I just thought the shot quality was a lot better, you know, and it's probably the best that we've flowed, you know, just going from defense to offense. I thought we did a really good job. We're finding each other's strengths and understanding just how to play together, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time, and then we've done a much better job. Thought we really executed today in the half court. You know, we got what we wanted. The ball, again, it was simple in the second half because we just kept going, middle pick and roll with these two guys. But we have really good shooting to get him off some staggers and screens. Isaiah, just to get some more movement, I think was a big thing for us, and understanding what we're doing at a higher level.
John, you guys were here about 33 days ago in the same city. How much have you seen this team evolve and grow from the Kentucky game to now?
I'll take you back even a year ago, and just it's what a difference a year can make, but also just this has everything to do with the decisions you make and how you grow as a team and the off-season work that you do. And for our group, then we thought about, we were just in the same hotel like you mentioned a month ago, and so it brings back some of those feelings. But at the end of the day, I think we're a completely different team than that time. I didn't know it was 33 days. I trust you on that, but
it was quick math though.
But I think we've grown so much. Just the togetherness, the toughness, and specifically the thing that's grown the most is our defense. I look back on that game, our defense wasn't close, to where it is now, and that's gonna be what drives us the whole year. And this team has embraced it. Kon knows it, and again, we'll see 33 days from now, and we have to continue to grow.
Bad math, it's 39 days. 39,
all right. I should have trusted you, man, on that.
Anything else?
Kon, in this game, it felt like the ball was in your hands to start the plays a bit more than maybe some other games, other than, I remember a lot of that against Kansas. Do you prefer being on the